I will be the first to tell you that this is not necessarily the most interesting video in the world. But I'm recording it anyway, and later on down the road we will have a long-term review of this. Just because it's not something that I can take out of the box, or the packaging, and give a coherent review about without, being able to use it. I guess what I'm really saying is that you can't just take something like this out of the box and use it for a couple minutes and then say whether or not it's good or bad, because over the short run, it could just be junk. But as you start using it, you start getting used to the way that it works, you could say, well, this thing really isn't that bad. But as for what it is, it's a MobileGear pack of 4,000 milliamp hour battery packs, along with some other goodies. A dual USB charger that supposedly could put up to 2.1 amps for fast charging, which really isn't the fastest in the world. I think it's more, it is, I guess technically speaking, fast. I think the USB nominal rating is like 500 milliamps or something, but, well, you can get battery banks that put out more than 2.1 amps. Of course, the package contents, if you want to read that, you can pause the video to do so. Charge your smartphone up to 2 times from one charge. There's an asterisk, but there's no asterisk on the front of the packaging. Very interesting. Looks like the battery banks only put out 1 amp. Where is it? There it is. That kind of sucks. Thought you'd be able to get more out of something like this. But it was cheap. I think nominally this thing would have gone for, I don't even remember, I think it was like $30 or something like that. And for 30 bucks I wouldn't have bothered. But they had it on sale for less than half price. And considering I just lost one of my USB battery banks, this will come in real handy. One thing I can say right off the bat is that I'm not a fan of this style of packaging, where it's like a piece of plastic, you can kind of see it, that's been embedded in cardboard. Really not a fan of that. Well, apparently somebody borrowed my scissors without permission because I can't find them. So, what did I do? I borrowed their scissors without permission. See how they like it. Alright. Yeah, I'm a vindictive person. Let's see if I can actually do this. Wow. This is a thick package. Holy crap. Hope I'm not, like, cutting into instructions or something. I'll be very irritated if I am. How do they expect you to cut through this? That's like next level. Yeah, this is some like next level stuff here. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's awful. That's some real bad packaging there. Okay, what we got? 1, 2 little micro USB cables. Unfortunately, everything is micro USB. And 2, supposedly, ready to charge. Ooh, those actually feel really nice. Battery banks. And the fast charger. These are made of metal. Cool. Now, is that going to come off, or is that going to leave some kind of residue? And it looks like it left some kind of residue. Ew. Those don't look ready to use. Interesting. You get your usual warnings and all that. I don't know how much tape space I've got left, so I'm going to have to keep this short. How about this one? You have to like push and hold it? I don't know. They don't really give you directions or anything like that. Maybe they're dead, for all I know. You know, dead in the box. Let's see. Pull all the paper and stuff off. Now, this is not nearly as nice feeling. It looks like it's probably covered in plastic because it's shiny and reflective and all that mess. Yeah, it's definitely got some kind of protective plastic on it. But, trying to look at it, I don't really see much of interest. Well, I plugged them into the computer. You can see them there. The one on the bottom has come up. The one on the top has not. And I did note that this one on the bottom, it took a very long time for that LED to start flashing, so looks like they're just so dead that they couldn't do anything. That's not ready to use. Not a very good first impression. So, oh well, I guess that's pretty much it for this video. I don't have much else to share with you, so there's your MobileGear. Where did it say on it? Here's the package. I guess the rest of the package is over here. Alright, give me that. Supposedly ready to use, pre-charged, thin profile, portable battery banks, and charger. They are thin profile, I will give them that. And it looks like the one, yep, the one on the top is coming up as well, so that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. And this is CP666 signing off, and I hope to see you next time. Till then.